More war table missions. Still have to complete so many missions. Let's see what we get though. Firm brake and ramp. Okay. Have to equip this. Have to see this. What is this? It might be a sword. If it's a dagger, it's probably useless for me. And a pommel. And more operations. Wow, this takes a while.
Inquisitor.
I'll have a look in the audio settings. Music is a little bit too loud over the language, I feel like. Guess it doesn't make too much of a difference which one I do.
Let us begin.
I'll just try to get every mission done by the best guy to do it. Like with the least amount of time. Seems like there are a lot of Josephine missions right now. Pursuit sounds like... Oh, wow. Since when is Callan so useless?
I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste preserve me.
Ah.
Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
I am not bait.
Okay, so... Let this grip on the crossbow. Unique sword could be interesting. Didn't we just get a Bianca grip? Okay. I guess.
A nice, simple blade. Can't go wrong.
Sword is Cassandra. Oh wow. It's not even good. Oh, because of the rune? Guess so. Let's see. Oh, there. How is it so much more TPS? Whatever. Guess I can just sell it.
It's just as I remember it.
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother. I needed her wisdom after the hero of Ferelden died.
It's peaceful here. You must have good memories of this place.
It was a place of comfort. It is good to see it still untouched by Corypheus.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
I was in the cloister in Lothering when the Blight began.
It's not that hidden, actually.
Dead rose bush. And I thought, even in the midst of all this, life is a maker has a
That's a little bit more hidden.
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. Terrifying, but beautiful in its way. Have you seen it by sunrise?
Right.
That light has no
It's
fear
like
of
1,000
darkness.
suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes, spectacular, isn't it?
What was that?
Looks like we opened something.
Huh. Ta-da!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Liliana, stop! What are you doing?
I'm protecting us. They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thidas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us, join the Inquisition.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
No.
We don't have to kill her.
No. I must protect the Inquisition. She is an enemy.
I see what you've become. The righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide them.
Whoa! She did it anyways. Wow. That's sad.
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
This? Now? After everything you've said and done? And my poor dear Natalie. I called her sister once, but I couldn't risk leaving her alive. Don't tell me to let it all go after all I've sacrificed to get here. Justinia tried to save me, but all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving. There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Wow. That wasn't a great mission. Oh, loot! Why did I have to pick a group, by the way?
Grand Cleric Vitois is scrambling after the loss of her ancient.
Good. Her support base is in Morale. Tear it down. Grand Cleric Victoire wishes to make an enemy of the Inquisition. I'll give her what she wants. Doesn't Victoire have a young cousin? Lord Firmin? She dotes on him.
Yes, mistress. I believe that is so.
Good. Have him collected. He shall be an honored guest, and make sure the Grand Cleric hears about it.
At your command.
Is everything under control?
Perfect. The Grand Cleric and others like her will fall in line soon enough. You see, when I'm ruthless, it gets us where we need to be. It's something to be proud of. Why fix it? How funny that her regret is what finally puts my own to rest. I chose to become her left hand, knowing what it meant. It was my weakness that stopped me from fully committing to my task.
You have a good heart. It's not a weakness.
You are too kind, Inquisitor. Call it what it is. The Inquisition needs me just as the Divine did, to do what no one else dares. Death and deception are my trade. It is what I am. It is what I always will be.
Not now, sister.
I know what you mean.
Thank you for saving my life, and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Hellisma can talk to you.
See what Colin has on his mind.
That piece wasn't there a moment ago.
Such accusations, Commander.
It doesn't matter. I'll win anyway. Inquisitor.
If you leave, I will consider it a forfeit.
Please, don't stop on my account.
You can witness my victory.
She's upset I won our last game.
That was luck. You cannot rely on it.
I'm not. I have you in 3 because I'm good at this.
Well played. I expect a rematch.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Ah, it's my turn.
The figures
All right, let's see what you've got.
look interesting.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
We should spend more time together.
I would like that.
Me too.
You said that. We should finish our game, right? My turn? I believe this one is yours. Well played. We shall have to try again sometime.
Sweet.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
We brought most of the Templars over.
I thank the Maker for that, even if we were too late for some. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
No, that's too close.
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the Chargers on our side. Bull's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
Is there anything I should know?
I'd gotten used to mages disliking me on principle. Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
I should let you get back to work.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He saved Hawke's little sister from the Blight. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
You must be glad that Hawke made it back in one piece.
Yeah. Closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Hawke asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where she's going. I'll have to let Merrill know. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this, disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
So what exactly am I to the people out there?
The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace? I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Carry on.
Good afternoon.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Seems like my closest friends are satisfied right now. Is there anyone I would like to talk to? Not really. Maybe Josephine. Otherwise I will just return back to one of the questing area, the latest one. Plains.
Inquisitor,
Oh.
I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montillier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Liliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What does he see? Ah, okay.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means... you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Okay. More diplomatic things. Right on it. Wait, why did this change? Huh. Interesting. It's the only one that changed.
all cleared, she was still in charge. So what was the point?
What do you think of the Inquisition now? Their fortunes have certainly changed.
Our heroes strode the winding... Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Merida, a humble bard.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
Carry on, then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Read.
There is an issue that you should address.
Ah.
I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Okay. So it gave me an
In
operation.
the Inquisition? Red Jenny? How's that fit?
You heard? Maybe.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poivers.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, your worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
I'll do what I can to stop these attacks, Josephine.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I think I may know how. The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. one the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilet's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilet's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparequet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
I guess it's only fair.
Go then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Why does Varric has a quest suddenly?
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Bianca? Yes! Want to ask this question?
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Oh, maybe you do. Who am I to judge?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Short break. There we go. Sorry for that.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them.
Whoops.
Minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
No. I mean...
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Well...
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royaux if we want to make the Du Paraquets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Du Paraquets as lords.
Oh, it's all war table missions. This sucks. Hope this is an appropriate mission. Oh, hinterlands. Actually, nice. Wait, what? Is he falling to the dark side or something?
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
Okay. I crafted a garden. Nice.
Word for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Okay. I cannot hand this in. So that's the first. Where are the things talking?
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Mercenaries? Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
More loot.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the Deep Roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
If you're coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
She's a decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me in front of the Inquisitor?
Let's not waste any more time, shall we?
Okay.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
What was that? I'm level 16, these opponents are 11, so I won't get any experience from them. At least this means they die easily too, so I guess it's not that bad. Oh, an assassin. All of them drop loot. I wonder why this operation showed up this late. After me already being for high levels. What should I take?
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry.
Oh.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Varric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you.
Coming up through here.
We must seal it off.
How is what's his name?
Bronson? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
At least might, but...
Hope that holds the Darkspawn back.
What did I just... What? That's weird.
This is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
These doors.
gonna be in Orlais, do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on, at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
There you are. I won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium, it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
What's done is done. There's no point arguing about it.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Huh? What? Huh. They couldn't finish looting. What's this now? Probably just going out, right? And now I have to find the gear.
people make their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
This is where yeah, this is where it came from, right? Huh. Yep. Okay. I guess. To climb for 47 gold. Huh. Okay, can't travel. Interesting. Fine then. It means Skyhold. Seems like Skyhold is the way to go.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is... I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
You find the strangest things, Inquisitor. Interesting altogether.
Will you need me again today? I believe so. Let me check my distillations.
"'Tis a large fortress, Inquisitor. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased."
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
True.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe.
You seem to know a great deal about elven law.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. We did not part on good terms. I regret a great deal, but that, most of all. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
Seems like I'll go a little bit more questing, huh?
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve. You've gathered quite the collection. Many are in...
Seems like this is taking some time overall. Oh, yep. Well then. Some quests to be done. Exalted Plains, I think. Is this? No? Hissing Wastes is... I think... Yep. Just to find it easier on the world map. So many rifts. Okay, well maybe from here to there, to there, to there, something like that. Okay, let's try this. Why is Varric always looking differently? It's a little bit disturbing.
Nothing to report, sir.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay. Fine then. Okay.
Make it take you!
Whoa. So many spiders. Huh? Okay. There we go. A rift. Featuring big horrors. Yay. Terrors, I mean. Nice. 2 of these. Just go die. Wait. Doesn't he have... Yes. What was his focus ability again? Ah, nice. Okay. Just a lot of more damage. Guess the next turn is there. The last one here also, nice. Actually, I like this pillar of light. Did I use this already? Probably not. A little later then. Let's first get to this landmark. Can't really see where it... Huh, okay. Whatever. Oh, I didn't clear my inventory after... Okay, okay. I'll have to sometime. Whoa. This thing even before the rift is opened? Okay. I guess. This has to do. Okay, I guess we have to deal with this first. This bell thing is super annoying. Close to the power I need. I'll go to the camp then. Yeah, looks like it. It's like camp, these two shards, this thing.
Nothing to report, sir.
Why are we fighting?
Solas, if you do not mind me asking, what do you believe in?
Cause and effect. Wisdom as its own reward, and the inherent right of all free-willed people to exist.
That is not what I meant.
I know. I believe the elven gods existed, as did the old gods of Devinter. But I do not think any of them were gods.
Probably should have listened to this conversation till it was over. More
I have people, Seeker. The greatest triumphs and tragedies this world has known can all be traced to people.
Seems like a rather tame riff compared to the last one. This one was quite tame indeed. Nice. We'll just open another camp then. Probably there's some. Hope it's not up there. No, didn't seem this one. Good for me. Really confused by the directions here. Okay, there we go. Oh, a landmark. Nice. Oh, and my guys leveled up. Also nice. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he has a focus power too. I forgot. I forgot about this. Somehow. It's a nice passive one.
Completely buried. What now?
The Venatori want these tombs. Let's see if they found another way in.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
No, hinne på den. Yeah. Up in the mountains. Whoops. Uh-oh. This whispering is a little bit disturbing.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
I can hear it. Wait, why is this enlightened? Wow, so much stuff here. Uh-oh. Dwarven ruins. Okay, that's closed, right? Yep. Okay, so we have to enlighten this in the right order. The sun burned above oceans of sand. Farrell heaved the stone and built as great as any thag in the deep. It's weird. But then the sand was stone, strong and true. So that's not the beginning. And with his son's help, he ensured the thing. Okay, that's also not the beginning. The sun burned above the comma. Farrell hit the stone and built as great as any deep. I don't really know the order, but I guess I'll have to fight. This seems to be the first one. Okay. So let's see again. The sun burned above the oceans of sand. No, this sounds like the end. But then the sand was stone, strong and true. This seems like the second one. Okay. Okay, so in descent was stone, strong and true. Now we need something with stone. Farrell healed the stone and built. Okay, this seems to be the third one. Oh yeah, I got it.
Ever noticed that for a people with no mages, dwarves use an awful lot of magic?
Yep.
Do you?
Personally, I think it's some kind of compensation thing. We can't spit lightning or freeze anyone's ass off, so here, have a rune that sets your sword on fire.
Okay. What belt is Cassandra wearing? Guess melee defense is a little bit better. Hope. Wait, there's one exactly. It's one highlighting too much. Oh, oh.
The wards are working. It should be harder for tears to form here.
Nice. Okay. So shards. Okay, fine. I go up again.
Inquisitor.
Be right back. Still have this what's it called? Torch. Okay, so what is my... Yeah, this has to be my next step. And then I can slay a beast. And then probably call it a day. Sounds like a plan. Seems to be on this side, so going this way should be right.
Whoa! Whoa!
This looks interesting.
Whoa!
There we go. Oh, that's a scary one again. Fine. Why am I burning? Okay, wait. I don't have to use my focus power, but I'll do it.
Solas, I am sorry about you, friend.
Thank you.
I knew demons and spirits were similar, but I did not know one could become the other so easily.
Not similar, Seeker. The same. The Chantry sees black and white, but nature is, and always has been, grey. A spirit is a purpose. A demon is that purpose perverted.
That might be true with the spirit of compassion, but what is the purpose of a hunger demon?
Survival. Satiation. The pleasure of taste, of feeding. True hunger, however, is much darker. Think... all those who starve in this world. Mankind has itself to blame for the existence of demons.
What is this? Okay, I'm getting close to a full inventory. Plan for today, slay a legend beast thing. Make some room in the inventory and call it a day. Log out before the war room to make sure other operations can be started the next time. Will this thing attack me? Probably will. Oh, okay. Wait, is this right? Okay. Yeah, somewhere here. Find and kill a legendary beast. Okay. I guess it would be big, right? Could be a place. Whoa.
Whoa!
Huh. Doesn't have to be though.
Whoa!
At least something is hidden here. And a lot of wyvern. Where's this legendary beast? La 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 la. May I introduce myself? I'm the Inquisitor. Gathering herbs and mining irons. Minerals, I should say. Okay, I guess it's just a landmark. Oh, big loot. Ah, go away!
Make it take you!
Oh, mosaic piece also. Okay, this seems to have a name. It also seems to be a little bit stronger than the others, so I guess it could be a legendary beast. Let's try it out. And cage it. Okay. That's it? Okay. I guess I could just open another camp. Hope this won't unseat me. Okay. Oh, that's... No. There we go. Was about to say it's very close, but it's... obviously it's not.
Whoa!
This area is so huge. Most of it is sand though. Feels a little bit like WoW back in the days. Running through a cresting area. Searching for griffin points and such.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
What is it?
This could help.
Okay, I guess that's it. Well, doesn't seem too far away, does it? Okay, okay. Let's just see if we can hold a little bit more. Is this a rift? Huh. Yes. Seems to be.
Whoa!
What is this? Huh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Let's close some rifts again. Go away. Hey. Huh. Well then. Yeah. Should definitely drive home after setting up this camp. Whoops. Okay. Well, guess it takes longer than expected, so I'll just go there. What? I guess the lurker is still attacking me. Yeah. I guess that's not a way I can take. Whatever. Wow, this wasn't much. Okay, let's see. Seems good. So, Warhammer for... Okay. Two epic daggers, why not? Okay. I'll have to upgrade Bianca at some point. Okay, nothing there. Like this more. Yep. It's with Solus. Maximum health seems a little bit more helpful. A little bit. Not much though. Where do these 25 things come from? Huh. I guess I will do if I want to use her. Same for this, all this. 7 magic. Magic's cool. Varric. Bianca arms. Sell 1 Bianca arms, I guess. Okay. This didn't help anything. Oh wow, that did. It's weird. Stormheart, almost. Oh, that's good. Plus 88 for the arms. What do the current arms do? I think not too much. It's like 35. I can upgrade this to 88. That's insane. Come here, you. Okay. Oh, good that I mined so much stuff. Stagger and hit, penetration, stagger and hit. Plus attack. Plus 13 attack. Sounds really good. That's stupid. Guard damage? What is guard damage? Damage on... just on guard, right? So against strong opponents? I guess plus 14% attack is really good. Might be better than armor penetration. Yeah, it's probably. Flanking damage bonus, critical chance, critical damage bonus. It's 12. (25% flanking damage). I don't even know if I can flank. I mean, maybe one of these two. Bam. Brutal bleeding, superb limbs. Okay, fine. Wow. Plus 60 DPS. fine then. Check the armor also. Upgrades available. Okay, fine. Still 16. I don't know where it's coming from, but fine. Anything? Level 17. Rogue. 17. Okay. Nothing too fancy. Yay, gold. Wow. Okay, I think I have to do something in Valroyo, right? It's probably just her. Ah, okay. No, I'll do a mission that takes longer. 21 minutes too long. It's here. 20 minutes also. Okay, let's just search for a thing for her that takes some time. 42 minutes. It's not her. Oh, that's
at your
seems
service.
good. Okay. Well then. That's a good point to stop.
It was interesting to see how much has changed in Halam Shiral.
Okay. Nice. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll send you over to another channel if I find some, and see you next time. Bye bye.